Hi everyone, it's me, Kieran again. Hi. It's been a while since I've done one of these vlogs, but today I decided I wanted to do something a little different with today's vlog. I'll let you know how it's been since I last put up a log. Um, Hallucinations have stopped. Uh, what else? Discovered the cause of my conversion disorder. Uh, been doing really well actually. Unfortunately, my 148-day streak of seizure-free did end. It was fun while it lasted. Also managed to have a 26-day streak of completely symptom-free. That was really nice. Um, I've been getting out, doing more stuff, having more fun, getting back to school full time. So yeah, things are looking up for me. I'm really close to getting better, and I'm hoping that I'll be, I don't know, cured very soon. And as a result of me feeling like I'm getting to that stage where I'm going to be cured, I decided I've decided to go out and try and do some motivational speaking based on the experiences that I've gone through over the last 4 years. And like I said earlier, I wanted to do something a little different with today's log. So in today's log, I'm going to talk about different things to I guess you could say motivate you, um, or things that I found just helpful and things I had to do to get through the tough times with my disorder. So yeah, let's get into it. First things first, I needed determination. I couldn't get anywhere without determination. I had to be determined to get it back to full health. If I wasn't determined, I wouldn't get there. I would be stuck. Right? And yeah, it was hard at times to be determined. Um, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't always want to do the stuff that I had to do to get better, and a lot of the time I didn't do the stuff I wanted to do to get better. And as a consequence, I stayed sick. Took me a while before I learnt that one. I think I've got there. I never know. Um, but yeah, I really needed to have that determination to get better. Without that determination, I wouldn't be here standing today making these videos trying to help other people with this disorder. And I guess the thing that kind of sticks in with determination is perseverance. I needed to persevere through the tough times to get to the good times. Um, if I was having a really bad week, actually, let's not use that as an example. Back when I was feeling suicidal, I needed to persevere through those tough times. I was going through absolute hell, which is why I felt suicidal. I didn't want to be living in a body that I can control. I was sick of dropping to the ground, having seizures. I was sick of not being able to go to school and see my friends. I was sick of not being able to do pretty much anything. Um, but I had to persevere through those tough times. And by persevering through those tough times, and not taking, I guess, the easy way out, I'm here today and I'm able to talk to people, and when I do talk to people, they see me as a bit of an inspiration, and that's great. I love trying to inspire people from my experiences that I've learned. I want people to learn from my mistakes so they don't have to make the same mistakes themselves, and they can just move on with things much quicker. They can just learn what I've learned and then not have to make those mistakes themselves. Um, Another one that ties in with the determination and perseverance is strength. A lot of people don't believe they have the strength to get through their problems. I'm telling you, it is absolute rubbish. I don't care what your problem is, you can get through it. Okay? Now, if you're watching this and, I don't know, you've got a terminal illness, don't let it define you. You can't let your sickness or your problem define who you are. Otherwise, you're not going to have a happy future. Even if you've got a terminal illness, the future until the day that you die, it's not going to be happy. Don't let your disorder, your illness, your problem define you. Once you start defining yourself as the good things in your life, your problem won't affect you as much. I don't define myself as Kieran Taylor, the boy who got sick. I define myself as Kieran Taylor, unrealist magician. And that's how I introduce myself to people. I say, hi, I'm Kieran, I'm a magician. I don't go, oh, hi, I'm Kieran, I've got these problems. I don't let the disorder define me. And that's helped me greatly. And then it kind of ties in back with the strength. People say, oh, I don't have the strength to get through my problem. Yeah, you do. Everyone has the strength to get through their problems, no matter how big or small it is. You have the strength. You just got to find the strength, and then you got to put in the hard yards to get through it. I think the reason people don't feel that they have the strength is because they don't put in the hard yards. Once you start putting in the hard yards, you'll find that you push through all that crap, and you'll get to the good times, and then you'll get through your problem. Just got a couple of notes written down there to help me out. Another thing that also ties in with strength is asking for help. I think in this generation we see asking for help as a sign of weakness. It's not. It's really, really not. Asking for help is a sign of strength. Especially from teenagers. You go out in the world today and you see so many teenagers that say, oh, I know everything, that kind of arrogant attitude. We don't know everything. No one knows everything. Especially teenagers. We know far less than the adults because we don't have that experience. So ask for help. Ask for help from someone that's been in the situation. They can give you that knowledge, and you'll learn. If you learn from that, you'll get through your problem quicker, and you'll be wiser sooner on in life. I make it a goal in my life, if I don't know something, to ask. I ask for help. I say, I don't know that. Why? Because I'll learn from it, from my parents, from my teachers, from anyone that can give me that knowledge. I can learn from it. And it just helps me achieve these things so much quicker than having the arrogant attitude of, oh, I know everything, so no one will help me, because everyone will just get annoyed at that. And another thing with help is, it's really not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength to be able to ask for help, because you're not afraid to be seen as the arrogant person that, oh, I know everything kind of thing. Asking for help is really a sign of strength, and it will get you through your problems so much quicker because you'll have the knowledge that someone else can give you. I guess flicking back to the whole determination thing, like I said, I wasn't always determined. I had my down days, and I wanted to, just give up. But like I said, you have to push through your problems. The world will not wait for you to solve your problems. The world's just going to keep on spinning, and time's going to keep on slipping away. So, take advantage of the moment and deal with your problems. It could be small, it could be big, but find a way to cope, find a way to deal with it. Whatever, just you got to do something about it. You can't let your problem define who you are. And okay, I think this is the last thing that I have to say on this is self-acceptance. And this one I feel like I'm aiming more at teenagers and stuff. Because when I go out in the world, I see so many teenagers that want to be someone else so a group will accept them. What I don't think they realize is the group that accepts them when they're being someone else isn't accepting them. It's accepting who they're pretending to be. Now, I understand that being accepted by people is a really lovely thing. It's nice to be accepted. We all want to be accepted by people. But you don't have to pretend to be someone else to be accepted. By being yourself, the right people will come into your life. And I found that when I started high school, I had just developed my disorder. I couldn't pretend to be someone else. I was the kid with the really, really visible problems. I had to accept who I was. I had to accept that for the time being, I had a lot of problems. And as a result of accepting who I was, I made really damn good friends. Because they weren't accepting me for me being someone else, they were accepting me for me. It just frustrates me a little. It's just one of those little things that frustrates me. I see teenagers just being someone else. I go, you are beautiful in your own body. You don't need to be someone else. You are beautiful just as you are. You have all your strengths. And yes, everyone's got their weaknesses. But that makes up who you are as a person. And if you start being yourself, the right people will come to you, and they're not going to care. If you're bad at maths and good at sports, they're not going to care. If it's the other way around, if you're good at maths and bad at sports, because they're just going to accept you for who you are, because they're the kind of people that will be attracted to you because you're being yourself. And I also see that with relationships. Um, they try and be someone else, and then they the wrong person gets attracted to them because they're not being themselves, they're being someone else, and that person is attracted to the someone else, not themselves, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, I just find that if you accept who you are, I know it's difficult, but if you accept who you are, in my opinion, you make so much stronger friendships, so much better relationships with, whether it be a romantic relationship, whether it be a work relationship, whether it just be a friend relationship. I just feel that it makes it so much stronger because there's no, are you this person, are you that person? It's, I am this person, and that's who I am. So I guess that's the end of my little motivation rant, if you want to call it that. Um, I hope I've done a decent job of explaining my points. Um, you can tell me what you thought of it in the comment section. Message me what you think about it. I really don't care. But thank you very much for watching it. It means a lot to me, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.